remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Gyrocopter!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ready. 10 seconds remaining. Team.
Venomancer.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team done. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team, Baron. 10 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team.
Witch Doctor! 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team. Elder Titan!
10 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team.
Time.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team. Back.
Weaver.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Radiant team pick.
Abyssal Underlord.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Prepare for battle. Thirty seconds to battle. The battle begins.
A golden thread. Turn.
I'll take that. Just order. Double damage.
bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, look at it go! I was meant to have this. My venom dissipates. I'll take your tribute.
is under attack.
What have we here?
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Is under attack.
My hexes die!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
A golden thread.
From the first.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Under attack.
Damage!
Dire's top tower has been denied.
You just fell a hard time.
Bottom tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Where's my pension? I'll take that.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Regeneration.
now next to the tier 2. Nobody from Liquid can TP in for that.
And now this might be a tier 2 for them, as Universe is already set up at top. Got his ulti too if he wants to pop it.
This is exactly what you need, right? Universe is going to be that guy who makes sure that they don't really get the mirror play, where Liquid is also able to take it to tier 2.
Exactly. And this is why his positioning is so important, because he could always go for the Dark Rift play if his team at bottom decides to get hit, but instead he's going to sit here. His position.
Oh, they're just going to go for the high ground. They say, Universe, we need your pipe and mech to be able to go high ground right now. We're going to try and make this play and force Liquid into an awkward position.
They're just going to back out.
All right, apparently they're just going to start backing up, but Mind Control is already spotted by his deep ward, so they're going to be able to catch him in the act of trying to go for this gank. Mind Control already down to low HP. Avalanche out on 3, but it doesn't make much of a difference. And now, with that kind of opening, 45 seconds on a death timer for the big Tiny.
I mean, doesn't Matama Man just continue to throw down snakes?
Make it really difficult to push.
Yeah, I don't know if Fnatic is going to have the easiest time of this. He's going to start killing some of these.
Paralyzing cast, that's actually going to be a bit of a problem. The backline shuts up on it. He does have a BKB though, but already Kuro's getting a lot of those stacks, up to 20 intelligence already. Telekinesis down to low ground, imprisonment is there. It doesn't look like the stop. Well, it does land. He is definitely going to be into trouble here. Her out. But man's not going to be hit by that one, and Abed's going to lose his Aegis.
And the counter death ward from Pylon died. It grabs Teen. He's going to get banished right now. Does have the BKB available though.
You can definitely use it if you target stunned up with a burst strike. They're going to try and drop it. GH hit by the stomp and close Kuro on the back line, who has that standing. The club's ready to go. He's going to have to watch his Sand King die. But Fnatic are not going to push their luck, as they should. That was definitely a win. Pushing out to that high ground, a decent use to their first agent.
What an awkward engagement. Just going high ground against Liquid's lineup. Gonna feel pretty difficult. They do manage to grab a lot of gold though.
Yeah, they did like no damage to the tier 3, but they got a great fight.
Yeah, they didn't really lose anything out of that. They had to pop the 10-second BKB on Abed,
Yeah,
which they're probably not too happy about. But overall, some damage done to the tower. They got some kills. Dean got picked off by his own death ward. Pylite die stole. He's still hanging on to it.
damage. Especially with telekinesis. Mind Control is going to go for the pickoff on Eternal Lemmy.
Just compare right now the impacts to the fours, respectively. It's GH is 2, 5, and 5. Doesn't have that much net worth.
Waiting for GH to come around. They actually got a sentry down, spot him for a second. They know he's in this side jungle area. Spot him again. Prism out. GH should be able to land this ball. They're just going to go for the avalanche first. Burrow strike if necessary. All the damage in. And it is going to be enough. It was a little close. I thought maybe he had a chance to get off a time lapse there, but just barely enough. And he didn't go hood. He's going Lincolns against the Burrow strike.
Straight for the Lincolns. And he did take the 12th strength. I hate when people take the Shikuchi. We need stats on this hero, especially in a game like this.
Yeah. Mataba Man is in a bit of danger here, and he may not realize it.
Everyone collapses on him right now.
Bit of malice. Pylon Die's going to come in from behind and paralyze. The cast is not slowed down. That's how he needs to. GH actually put himself in the pit of malice. A dark rift going down. The Universe trying to take them out of this one side. They've already won the fight, so he's going to cancel it and see if they can chase down more of Liquid.
Abed pops the BKB in response. The Weaver's death is going to prove to be very costly right now for Fnatic because they can't grab more out of this. No other objectives for them to go for. And that is the beauty of the Venomancer pick. He's gonna function in a way that even if Fnatic wins the fight, he's gonna send them back. Keep them low. Just gonna respawn, throw down some wards.
And if he gets the Halbert, he'll be extra effective against this OD carry. In the wrong position. A stomp up. Telekinesis to pull him down to the low ground, maybe. Pylon die, grabs him, and he is very, very dead.
Yeah, this Underlord is on a mega kill streak.
Not something you hear too often.
Universe is popping off in this game.
It certainly is. Envy forced into a time lapse. Nothing major though. Right now, this three-man of DJ, Pylon, and Universe in the mid lane is just kind of drawing a lot of attention. Abed and Eternal Envy have been free to farm this whole entire time. The side lanes. Eternal Envy might be caught here. He throws down Sanctuary, manages to catch him out. Now that they need the full combination of mind control, they gotta finish him off. Great kill. They bait out the bounty rune. GH blinks in, throws down a sentry, and catches Eternal Envy just like that.
And that is the third time that they found him in that top area. Just way overestimating how tanky he is. It shouldn't lead to any objectives though from Liquid.
Highlight dice, spotted out by the ward, and now probably going to be stuck here.
You're gonna lose another hero for this.
Universe actually approaching this one, trying to fight this out a little bit. He does have the Guardian Grace, managed to get a really good Earth Splitter onto two heroes here. Actually, didn't hit the Witch Doctor, just Matamba Man, who's now trying to come in away. Oh, Abed with the BKB, he's coming in through the back line, trying to go for Matamba Man. Curl fighting him, even through the BKB. They're just gonna try and right.
He's abandoned right now.
And now he's nobody's near him. He's completely slowed out. G just gonna be able to keep up with him. Has the magic stick, doesn't even need it to throw down a burrow strike. Abed, what was that?
Everyone right now is just dying randomly on the side of Fnatic. Abed comes in with his BKB. He's like, guys, I've got this. You are all gone. Kudos to me as Envy. Mind control in position right now. They're trying to surround him. They might know about this TP. He's in a very good spot though. Should not move and reveal his position. There's so much burst damage on their side. They're gonna drop the ward. They're gonna find him here.
First strike out, but they don't have any follow-up disabled, so he gets out the time lapse.
Can you imagine if mind control was there?
Yeah.
That would have been another kill onto the Weaver.
Mind control was trying to do the extra efficient thing here and push top lane at the same time.
They might not get either of the towers though as a result of this.
All right. Liquid are going to have to back out with 0 objectives taken.
And Fnatic, they've got to be more disciplined in this game. And DJ...
you say Fnatic, you mean Eternal Envy and Abed, because
yeah.
Universe is doing everything he can to create space.
Uni is like, guys, please, just play good Dota.
Like, Universe is like hanging out on the Radiant tier 2s, like trying to draw as much attention as possible, and
yeah, this man is 5-0 and 10, has the highest net worth in the game. He's been in front of every single tower push. But it might not be enough as Liquid are finding key pickoffs. They've slowed down the progression of this Weaver by so much.
Yeah, I mean, he's just now picking up his Linken's. He's been working on that for like the last 18 minutes.
He shouldn't die now, though.
True.
There's no easy way to open up against him. But up at top, they're looking for it.
First strike initiation, mind control, following up the avalanche. Toss.
Easy pickoff, as once again, that is going to be another kill on the side of Liquid. Fnatic have slowed down their momentum by quite a bit. Roshan is up though. I'd imagine that this is the target that both teams are going to look for next. Fnatic, it's imperative that they grab it, so when they make some of these more aggressive plays, they can actually back it up.
Oh, okay, Gyrocopter going for a Manta style.
At this point,
It's really difficult to close the gap once he's able to apply those 4 points.
Go for the hex.
But for me, whenever I play Gyro...
Don't think he has enough damage for this. Envy gonna pop. Time lapse should be just fine, but that is another thing now for him to have to worry about.
Probably made the right read. No way for any Eclipse to do that much damage.
Yeah, he only has 16. But another thing for Envy to have to worry about with this late Lincoln's pickup.
Yeah. Don't they have to worry about just in general their heroes, their cores, not really going to scale the way an OD will, especially against the lower and lower BKB durations?
Yeah, that's the scary part right now. Because if you look at Liquid's lineup, it gets hard countered by a bunch of BKBs.
Yeah.
But right now, it is not looking like that.
A golden thread.
Albert though picked up by Universe. This guy is a machine.
What do you even do with an Underlord this farmed?
He's quite tanky, but he's not necessarily the hero they want to have all of this farm.
Apparently, his answer is a Scythe of Ice. Abed working on a butterfly. He's in an okay position. Net worth is actually just Eternal Envy, who is long and forgotten when it comes to the net worth charts, sitting just below 10K long. That should be. Pushed in.
They're gonna force somebody bottom.
Forcing a reaction and either going to smoke to kill that person in bottom lane or smoke to top.
Oh, they might just
Clear
find
out somebody.
Matamba Man and Heen here.
That would be a big pickup. They're going to run into Heat first. He's going to tank the gank. Matamba Man find a way out of here. He actually doesn't love his BKB and teleport out. He actually turns on Pylon Die, gets him poisoned out, but now he needs to use that magic immunity to run away. Universe comes in to make sure Pylon Die will survive.
That top lane right now, though.
Man, is Pi still going to die? He's still going to die.
Pi is... Oh, okay.
It's okay.
Universe ran back to him. He's like, stand by me, little guy.
Needed that that magic armor aura.
Highlight Die gonna pop the shrine for himself, but here comes mind control with the
No, he thought he had lived.
Pi's like, joke's on you, fools. I'm bulletproof.
17 to 26. 3,000 gold lead for Liquid right now. Fnatic kind of on the edge of losing control of this game entirely. Need to be able to pick up one big team fight, allowing them to take Roshan and retake control of this game.
The only kill it feels like they've gotten in the last 6 minutes is Heen. They look like they were in such a comfortable position before they just started getting picked off. Bottom lane is being shoved out right now by Envy, as he's trying to send some Liquid heroes back, but Liquid more interested right now in the tier 2, and they're going to grab it for their efforts.
Dom from the Elder Titan trying to slow him down. The rest of Fnatic start pushing forward, but nobody from Liquid is keeping back. Perhaps afraid for exactly that reason. Fnatic are trying to catch them.
Oh, he piked the missile. I like that.
That's a cute play. Did it push the missile back?
I think
or did
so.
it just push it?
I mean, it pushed him for sure. Both teams, though, chief objective right now is that Roche. Liquid just...
I mean, Liquid don't need the Roche, right?
Nah, they're always just farming. But Tamaman is camped out in this area, farming mid with his wards, farming the Ancients. Trying to stay relevant to this game right now.
If anything, the more defensive and farmy that Liquid play, the more frustrated Fnatic's going to get, because they desperately need to get an engagement and then take that Roshan, but Liquid just seems to be eluding them every step of the way. It's going to be Liquid actually shaking up the pace here. They're going to go for a smoke. 4-man behind Mind Control's Tiny at top lane. See if it draws any of the Fnatic members through this choke point. They just might. Abed, Jacobs are going to be spotted out, initiated on with the Roshan. Sacrifice already following it up, but if Pitama's going to be able to deny everything. Universe stops that entire initiation in its place, and now an Envy is going to be able to go for the back line. Goes for Heen. Damage already out on the Abed, and he may have to pop his BKB. Soon they turn on an enemy and blow him up. Even if they get the Mind Control kill, it's not going to be enough. GH is also going to be dying here. 2 supports down on the side of Liquid, but they killed the core of the net. Looking like we may still be at a bit of a hold.
Tamaman took quite a bit of damage there. And Universe is still just that machine. He's a beast. He walks in front. Nobody from Liquid really wants to target him. But you have to get past him if you want to kill anybody else. Envy, though, a little bit isolated from the rest of his team. Fnatic continuing to use Universe as that giant wall.
The OD can go for him soon. Oh, he actually does have the end.
He's gonna go for the BKB next too. Have not seen Kuro pop his ult, by the way.
Yeah, neither have I. I guess I haven't really felt like he's racked up that much intelligence in a lot of these fights. Oftentimes, Fnatic, a fight's either already over or Fnatic have retreated out of range.
Dagon pick him, by the way.
Really? Just more burst damage against the Weaver?
Get him out of there.
You sound way too excited about that side device. On to poor DJ. Nice imprisonment. Highlight Die used that defensively on the support to see if they can get him out. Gale missed his DJ. Thinking about turning here, seeing if we can get a Spirit Stomp on him. A Tamaman who's quite low on mana. Defensive Force Staff gets him out of the range of the fire. We'll get some bugs on him, but I don't think Fnatic feeling like it can really push forward too much.
Right now, Fnatic, I mean, they're making a killing off of Heen at least. They have bet on that market. It is paying dividends. Heen up to 9 deaths. But it is a Witch Doctor.
And he's sitting at 2,400 now, so that kill has not been worth a whole lot to them. What was the last one? 260 gold?
He doesn't care at all.
No, I mean, he should try and keep it as low net worth as possible. He should start selling his items. He should it all out. Like, I am in it to die as much as possible and give as little gold as possible to Fnatic.
That's boss.
Yeah, Ice Frog didn't think about that one, did he?
The next level. You can realize how more I could be.
GH. As Yule Scepter trying to blink away. Envy does not have the Shikuchi, so we can't get the instant damage. In the trees, he will TP out. Well played.
I was looking for it with the Astral.
Oh, they found Underlord with the MKB. Universe can no longer rely on that evasion, but he can still at least have the disarm.
That was still good amount of damage now. 20 in stolen. Gonna pop the Greaves, heal himself up. It's gonna be Liquid that go for the Roshan themselves. They have to deal with this top wave. Fnatic gonna send the Underlord up there.
Spirit
Bottom wave
be
in good position.
a bit too late. Gem actually picked up by the gyrocopter. So they feel like they absolutely need that counter vision right now. Give it to the Elder Titan. So Abed willing to play a little bit of support for his team.
I like it. They really needed it right now because it feels as though they're being starved down on the map.
Yeah.
I don't think Fnatic feels as though there's any place on the map that they can comfortably go without clearing vision first.
Yeah. Oh, this vision is far too good for Liquid. GH
Yeah, gonna get jumped on.
chased away. He has a lot of ways to be able to disengage. Blink, Force Staff, Fuel Staff, for strike.
Lane. Another dig on level picked up by Matama Man. He is hard committing.
Yo, you can't let mind control just banking on your tower though.
Somebody's got to come back. This is why you always have to deal with the waves before you go for anything else like neutrals.
Especially against any one of those big heavy hitters.
And that was pretty significant damage that they laid out on that top tower. It looks like Liquid, they want to make this move up here. Universe, though, is going to be sitting right behind Abed.
Yeah, honestly, he only needs a couple more hits to finish him off. First strike in, they're going to try and blow up Abed. And with a size of ice, they might just be able to do it, but now they start retreating. Seeing all these TPs in and knowing they didn't have enough burst damage. They just forced a reaction, and that's good enough.
The missile's always on you, buddy.
And he still gets hit by the missile.
Curl with the late imprisonment. He's like, well, I tried.
I could see Heen just like begging. Please imprison me.
Yeah,
Abed,
Abed, he
no,
knows who the
I
true
did.
carry is on the side of Liquid. As mind control gonna walk has the cheese, but taking quite a bit of damage here. Cannot pop it during the Spirit Vessel. Gotta be careful.
Holding on to the Earth Splitter there. I thought the ET might throw that down, but I guess when they do, it kind of means full commitment from Fnatic. They weren't ready for that just yet.
The tower though, 44 HP. Tama Man, deal with this mid creep wave. Trying to get Fnatic members to come back. They do want to try to utilize this Aegis if possible. And they thought it was just going to be Abed alone at top. That's the importance of where Universe is at all times.
A hasty smoke from 3 with Universe showing in the top lane. They're going to try and push through this bottom area. They may actually wrap into Liquid by surprise.
Oh, he's invis though.
Got him now, but that is no good for Fnatic. In fact, if anything, they're kind of leaving Envy behind. Universe. He'll be okay against it. And it's it's actually spotted it out. Eagle Scepter, but he can't blink. All he can do is burst strike to low ground, but he'll find the distance to be able to catch.
Easy pick.
But what does it mean, Flynn?
Maybe they go for mid. Maybe they even wrap around for mind control. They know he's up in this area.
Yeah.
He has been firmly playing in this top lane.
And honestly, I feel like pick off is cool, but it's nothing that guarantees domination. Need something a little bit bigger.
Yeah, I wonder if Liquid go for smoke eventually of their own. Still want to try to utilize this Aegis if possible.
Man, is Universe gonna go blink or something? With the, I mean, he's got the side of the ice complete.
Oh no, maybe you just go like Shiva's and continue to like tank up.
Yeah. At least he won't have to worry about Sanity's Eclipse.
A golden thread.
He is a smart little under demon thing.
Yeah, he's cool.
Double damage.
What's he got queued up next though?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. No ideas yet. They're pinging right now. The scan. That was a while ago though. They were not running it to anybody. Kuro was trying to find somebody because he does have the DD and an Aegis. They might just start hitting top once again. And that's why Envy trying to push out bottom. It's so that somebody has to eventually come back for this.
It's probably going to be Envy. This one forced back to top lane first.
I don't know about that. Universe can just do
If
this.
he can hold. Mind control only needs one toss onto that tower.
Yeah, I think this might be a situation where Liquid has to break first.
Alright.
They know what it's like to dive against an Underlord. It's not gonna work. That's exactly why they are, in fact, gonna go back. Probably not gonna be able to utilize the Aegis. In fact, that is the case, is fades.
Well, this is definitely going to the bitter late game. Crow's almost 6 flooded. I bet he feels fantastic.
I love Dota when it gets like this. And everyone's just farm.
Yeah.
And then you've got
Everyone
Keen.
except Keen.
I mean, don't sleep on his dust.
Quick, Keen, use more of those consumables. Get rid of that net worth. Start throwing down sentries like you're feeding.
That's about to be... dude, he's got the 120 GPM talent.
Oh no, Heen, that was the wrong talent.
And I legit can't tell.
Well, this game goes on another 60 minutes. We might just see another item out of it.
He will complete that Solar Crest. Fnatic gonna pause the game real quick.
I actually want to just get a Ghost Scepter or something. Alright, seems like Fnatic have a bit of a technical issue, so we'll go over the stats right now. What do we got? Like 5,000 gold lead right now for Liquid, but experience is actually in the... Understandable.
Pi?
Poor Pylon Eye.
Pi's like, easy kill. Ah, well, I guess I'm dead.
He even had the defensive no field on.
My pension.
Was it defensive, though?
Not enough, clearly.
It's
It doesn't really protect you against
Yeah, it's not an
enemies
A on
this.
this. Like, let's relax here.
Dire's bottom tower is
Bottom
under
lane.
attack.
Kuro just hitting the tower now as Fnatic make their way down pretty soon. Gonna use the glyph. That should signal the retreat.
Tower is under attack.
All right, Universe is getting a blink dagger, so he can blink sight the OD, and then they can follow it up with the nullifier put on him. So even after he turns
He can't be KB.
back into an OD, he can't pop his BKB, can't Hurricane Pike for safety.
They've got a 4-staff though to save him. I'm surprised that Venomancer didn't go for one himself. I was about to say, like, why do you have your Aquila? But he just ditched it. Also, he decided to go for the Gale Hero Impact, summons 2 wards.
What?
Yeah. That was a plot twist.
Huh?
I never see people get that.
The Nova one is 560 damage. Drop the bomb. That's enough.
First time use.
Well played.
You're gone. Crow's like, now is the time. And he was correct.
Been storing it up all this while. He's got 20 intelligence, and he's gonna walk away from that little skirmish with no Roshan though. Roshan may respawn right now, and it's actually up in 35 seconds. But Liquid, not knowing that, are probably just gonna go for the high ground push, see if they can force something out of Fnatic. Fnatic do not have a buyback. Weaver is actually just shy, about 500.
Top tower.
So
Unhittable.
Universe will go for it. I gotta push this out as much as humanly
The
possible.
level 25 challenge is 800 Poison Nova AoE. Okay. That top tower, the ward is gonna finish it. No Abed, in fact, is gonna get the last hit. As they are now going for the assault up here. No buyback on Weaver, like you stated.
They have plenty of homing missiles to throw out. Oh yeah, you're right. Hurricane Pike does push it back. But here comes another one.
And another one. Just keep flying him out.
That push is coming in. They've actually taken a tier 3 at bottom.
Okay.
Double siege wagons are doing their work right now. Liquid gotta pay attention to this.
Fnatic and bottom lane creeps. Name a more iconic duo. That is what's gonna end the push. Are you kidding me? Sure. Why not?
All right, back to Roshan fight it is. Cheese being passed around, given to Matumba Man. I guess to make sure he survives through an initiation. He can heal and get off Poison Nova. So wait, when the Gale, if it hits all 5 heroes, does it spawn?
Yeah. Ward.
Well, I guess when you get the replay ward.
Done. On a Pylite die.
My goodness, Pylite Die's already gone.
He instantly buys back.
Yeah, they know this is going to be a fight around Roshan. Eternal Envy, zooming around, picks up the Invis Root. Careful, Envy. He's already been hit by the Scythe of Bite. Holding on to the Throw Strike. A long distance, but a Scythe of Bite comes out from Universe, stopping the damage. And that means Envy's going to be able to get off his time lapse. Now, BKB popped by Curl, still held in, disarmed out by, and took a lot of damage from DJ.
DJ actually hits plus 205, or he did anyways.
And now Curl has no BKB to be able to work with Fnatic. If anything, I think they just keep on forcing this. Mind control could be hit by the missile. Find the bite on Envy. He is dead this time around. Another toss out in the air. Mind control finishes, but Ahmed goes to work with all his AoE damage. Missile in the back line. Imprisonment. Going to be able to save Curl for the time being. And paralyzed. Very nice cast. What a hit from Heen. They've got a Dark Rift out of here. He's going to the epicenter. Wants to be able to blow these heroes up, but a Dark Rift away saves them all. Fnatic.
Dark Rift out. That would have been 2 dead heroes on the side of for Fnatic. But instead, Universe once again holds on to it. They do lose Envy, but a buyback is forced out on the side of GH.
And I'm not even sure if Liquid can really do anything about Roshan.
Without the Tiny, that is a large source of their physical damage.
Yeah. With the ET still alive, really tough.
And now everybody from Fnatic coming in for this. I don't know if they can go for it either. This is probably one of those weird stalemate situations. GH just dealing with bottom.
Don't worry, GH. No one saw that.
Everybody smoked up on the side of Fnatic. That is alive, but Matumba Man has the BKB available, but they might just run into him here.
Matumba Man, they can just blow him up, give him the Scythe of Bite, stomp in. He is gone. Matumba Man. He may be the one forcing him to a buyback. Fnatic apparently feeling like Envy dies enough. They don't need him. They just go for the engagement as 4 do successfully find the pickoff, catching Liquid unaware, and now we're going to try and take Roshan for themselves.
Yeah. Oh, man, the series between these two, the 4 games that have been played so far, have been stellar.
Immediate buyback and a 3-man smoke, trying to dodge the Spirit to make sure that DJ doesn't know about this.
Oh, he's going to run into GH, though. He's ping. Look at that instant ping.
Yep, he knows.
He knows. That is...
Tries to spot him out some more. Questioning whether Liquid is inside the Roshan pit or maybe trying to work their way around.
That Arcane Rune doing work here as MKB now complete by the Gyrocopter.
He's going to give up his Talisman of Evasion. Wasn't really doing much for him against the OT anyway. No, actually, he's going to swap it back in instead of his face move.
And he's fast enough.
Yeah.
452 move speed. Not too concerned about that at all. But Fnatic, both teams.
Apparently, he needs to make up his mind. Which one are you going to take here?
go cautiously around this area.
Yeah.
Neither team willing to give up anything here. Highlight Eye gonna make the long wraparound play. He's gonna get run into, doesn't have the buyback. The double ward.
Oh, now the side device, they jumped in. Kuro all by himself is challenging DJ, but he's on a lot of damage. Get out of here. Kuro, the physical damage is going to overwhelm you. He doesn't have a way to be able to imprison himself. Side device immediately as the BKB falls. A force step forward, a little bit farther. Kuro, oh no, he didn't imprison himself. GH, homing missile coming in hot. Mind control, going to be able to get an avalanche, a pretty good amount of damage on Oven. Advantage pop his BKB, trying to find and get a full heal off. That's already hit down, but Tough Man pops the cheese, pops BKB as well, but it's all magic damage. Fnatic, they're just going to ignore all of that. They're going to wipe out Liquid. That's all of them, almost all of them dead without buyback. Oh, it's only Heen who has the buyback. Fnatic, they're going to go for Roshan, but I don't really think it matters too much.
Yeah,
they're going to do Roshan pretty quickly.
They manage to grab high, but Kuro goes in all by himself.
Oh, Kuro.
If they stick together at that point, they've got the numbers advantage. Pilot Die has no buyback, and then you can engage. But instead, Liquid have to take the fight one by one.
All right, we'll see how bold Fnatic's going to be here. Because they should just be able to end the game. Hit the tier 3, go tier 4s.
DJ, by the way, has been absolutely absurd in this game.
Hell, they don't even need to hit this tier 3. They already took the one at bottom.
DJ has been so crazy. Every single one of the Earth Splitters feels so value.
Flip goes down. Fnatic have pinged the tier 4s. Still playing it safe, though. Just going for the lane of Rax. Nina's back now. And Fnatic, they actually had a chance to end this game. Liquid might just be able to hold on against Megas. Sure enough, Fnatic are just a little bit too scared of overextending themselves and throwing this lead that they have. Ice shard, or sorry, refresher shard drops on the ground, going to be given to DJ so we can get the double burst splitter out.
So well done by Fnatic. Looked a little bit dicey. One highlight die went down.
Yep.
But then we turn around and Kuro is in the middle of 5 heroes trying to snipe DJ out.
All according to plan.
Illusion.
Sure. High's ultimate death. The revenge.
Well, they can deal with Megas a bit. They have mind control, who's really good at being able to clear through these waves.
A golden thread.
Maybe the rest of his team, not so much.
That gold. 21k now. That is... that fight.
This is a classic Fnatic, for sure.
Abed though has the moon shard. Quite strong right now. Just waiting things out. If they find any sort of pickup, I think they should be aware at this point. There isn't any buybacks. Not very many on the side of Liquid anyways.
Yeah, this has been kind of a notorious problem with this matchup for side device from Universe. Already catching Kuro. Telekinesis is going to be able to follow that one up. They're going to try and go for the stop here. Hold him out of the range of the stop, though. And now he is able to get off the imprisonment. Multiple tosses in the air with the imprisonment. Self one from Highlight Dive. Buys him a little bit of time from Universe, but Kuro's going to be chased down by Eternal Envy with a double damage. Turns and fights, but it's futile. He's already dead. Has to buy back. And Fnatic, having forced 2 buybacks, feel comfortable with the lead that they have just achieved.
Yeah,
they've taken Megas, they forced 2 buybacks, and will retreat once again.
And once they see the Heen buyback, they're immediately going to go on the run.
True. Heen is probably most dangerous when he has no buyback.
As Liquid, the damage just isn't there. You saw GH go in, whiffs on the stun. This team right now is in tatters.
Fnatic, there's no rush. They can just farm, make sure they have buyback all their heroes.
Absolutely secure this game.
The huge win against Liquid for them, being as they lost this series previously. Be heading to their first grand finals. Smoke up from Fnatic. Abed going to reveal himself, the rest of the team hiding behind him. Liquid is going to try and jump off it. Here they go, going to burrow strike out. BKB activated, but in defensive imprisonment once again from Highlight Die. And Levy's just going to try the double Earth Splitter. Damage out of Kuro. Matoma Man takes so much damage with the double Earth Splitter. Trying to get away with a BKB, but Eternal Levy will manage to finish him off. Back to the back line, still fire out. Kuro drops the hammer. It's not any damage though. Epicenter coming in, complete whip with the burrow strike. Imprisonment not going to save him, and that is Liquid wiped and out of this game one.
Really well done by Fntic. They were so patient. Huge props, by the way, to Universe, who goes 9-0 and 21. DJ on that Elder Titan. You can make a case.
10-2 and 27.
Yes, you can make a case for either of them being an MVP. I don't think they're gonna get it. I know you guys are gonna vote for Heen, so I'm not even. I've given up. 0.